In the woodlands of North West Austria, one animal's spine-tingling howl has landed it with a big, bad reputation. Here, groundbreaking research into how wolves communicate is revealing that they might actually be more loyal, tolerant, and friendly than we ever imagined. The Wolf Science Center is home to 12 Timberwolves, the largest of all wolves. In the wild, they're specialized pack hunters of bison, moose, and elk. Here, in order to make them tolerant of people, they're hand-reared for the first 5 months of their lives before becoming part of a pack. This allows the team to study their behavior up close. It's long been thought that the pack is held together by an aggressive alpha male, and the only loyalties the other members have are to him. But when researchers Dr. Simon Townsend and Kurt Konchal removed different members from the group, they began to think that there was more going on within the pack dynamic.
We're coming.
So today we will remove Aragorn, and then we're going to look at the behavior of all the other wolves remaining in the pack.
Whenever they separated a wolf, in this case second in command Aragorn, the rest of the pack would have an extraordinary reaction. Scientists believe the wolves are trying to call back their missing pack member. Their howls can be heard more than 4 miles away, and wolves can recognize the individual calls of their pack. Simon analyzed the howls using what's known as a spectrogram.
You can see there's 2 howls, a shorter one and a longer one, and you can see how the howl changes over time. What this can tell us by taking measurements is we can work out what kind of information is encoded in the howls, and also how often specific wolves are howling and how long their howls are.
By repeating the test many times, he discovered something surprising. Different wolves would howl longer and louder for certain individuals. It looked as if within the pack, it wasn't all about the alpha male. The wolves each had their own particular best friends. This new study is changing our perception of how the pack works. The scientists here are so convinced that we've misunderstood wolves that Dr. Frederica Ranger has devised another experiment that looks at a different form of wolf communication, their body language. Frederica believes that because wolves have to hunt together to bring down big prey, they're a more tolerant species than their closest relatives, domesticated dogs.
We basically put a bowl of food in between 2 animals, and then we see who's eating and who's not. This is really about testing tolerance, so whether the animals share food with each other or not.
First up, it's the dogs. Will Meru share his food with junior pack member Hiari?
Open, open! Nope.
Both dogs rushed for the bowl, but Hiari doesn't get any food. And he seems to know that he shouldn't get any closer to Meru while he eats.
The other one doesn't even dare to get close to the food.
Not only does Meru refuse to share, but the hierarchy between the two is so ingrained, Hiari knows not even to try to challenge him.
Okay.
Every time we run the test, underdog Hiari is left with nothing. He just gets to lick the empty plate. Man's best friend, not quite as tolerant as we thought. how will the wolves fare? We've got Casper, the alpha male, and junior pack member Shima. If the old assumptions about wolves are true, alpha male Casper will eat all the food, and Shima will be left with nothing. Remarkably, the wolves behave in a completely unexpected way.
So basically what we see here is that they do share. There's a bit of grumbling in between, but the other one just ignores it.
Unlike the dogs, even though Casper is the dominant male, he tolerates sharing with Shima.
It's really that they do communicate with each other, and even the lower ranking animals say if they don't like something, and they have the right to say it.
This ability to share and communicate is further proof that the wolf pack is much friendlier and less hierarchical than we previously thought. Scientists believe that as dogs became domesticated, they learned to scavenge for food as individuals. But wolves have always had to hunt together to bring down big prey. They've had to be tolerant, communicative, and friendly to survive.